joined by Michael Moe. He's the a co-founder and CEO of GSV, which is one of the world's leading investment firms, especially in EdTech. Michael, thanks so much for taking the time out.
My pleasure.
My first question would be, given that you're a lead investor, a major investor in so many Indian EdTech startups, and not just Indian, around the world, you've seen the Indian EdTech ecosystem sort of shape itself over the years. With the recent developments that have happened, there's Byju's and there's a couple more. How do you see the EdTech system sort of, going ahead?
Well, the education technology system in India is, I think, the best in the world. The situation with Byju is obviously very challenging. But in a way, as you look at an ecosystem evolving and maturing, this kind of experience actually is healthy in the long run. So, it will clean out some people, that weren't going to be all in. You learn some lessons. But, as things mature, I think what is important, not just EdTech in India, but 10 years ago there were just 350 startups in India. Today there's over 110,000. So just in that 10 short years, you've had all this activity. So lessons learned about that's all very good, and the fundamentals long-term here are fantastic.
Are there ripples being felt, though, across your portfolio? You have PhysicsWallah, you have Class Plus, you have Lead, you have all these unicorns, right? Are there ripples from what happened, from the implosion? Are they being felt across your portfolio?
Well, there's definitely a winter type of environment that's involved today. But you mentioned these companies like PhysicsWallah and Class Plus, and they're doing very, very well. And so our philosophy is you buy swimsuits in the winter, and I think this is a good time to be looking to because spring is going to happen, and ultimately the summer and the sun's going to come up, and that's what we want to be positioned for.
All right, interesting. Apart from EdTech, Michael, GSV spotted Meta, Facebook, Google, not Google, sorry, Spotify. So these large tech companies that have just gone on to revolutionize how the world works. What are you seeing in India in terms of tech as well as EdTech?
India is just a fantastic market in terms of the talent and the energy around technology and EdTech. So many smart things have happened. I think Prime Minister Modi's sort of creates an overall passion and excitement about the future, and that transcends into the entrepreneurship that's going on. So no, we love it. We're looking for the next Facebook, the next Twitter, the next Spotify. And undoubtedly, there's going to be a bunch of them here.
Coming to EdTech, within EdTech, what do you see picking up in India? Is it maybe K to K-12, or are you seeing pre-K or higher education? What segment within EdTech are you the most bullish on?
Well, I think that the corporate learning, lifelong learning, the upskilling is a great opportunity. Higher ed, is going to be a growth market for a long time to come. And in K-12, there's huge needs create opportunities. I think the K-12 system right now is maybe one that there's a little bit more of if we're in winter, it might be a little colder in that space than the others. But, long term, it'll be great opportunities too.
Fair enough. From GSV in India, what can we expect? Are we seeing follow-on investments happening this year, or are we seeing some new, fresher investments coming in?
Hopefully both. Yeah. So, we have great companies here that we like to support and love to put more capital in. We also are looking for fresh new ideas. And, we're here, and we're bullish, and so we're open for business.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much.